Hello, today we're going to be making cheese and courgette muffins. So I have already preheated my oven, so that is electric 200 degrees or gas mark 6. In my mixing bowl I have got 125 millilitres of self-raising flour. In my jug I have got 80 millilitres of milk and 25 millilitres of oil, and I have grated 50 grams of cheese. We need 1 egg, and we will also need 1 courgette. Now I've already washed my courgette, and remember, when you're holding a knife you pinch and grip. No fingers on top of the blade because that's dangerous. Pinch and grip. Right, bridge over the courgette. Cut the stalk off your courgette, turn it around, and then we cut off the other end, which is where the flour would be. And I suggest that you cut your courgette in half, it'll be easier to handle. Then you get your grater, and with a flat hand, as flat as you can get it, you are going to grate your courgette. Now the blades on a grater are at the top, so you are going to grate up and down so that you are going to grate all of your courgette. If you have your knuckles there, you're going to actually cut your knuckles, so that's why I've said to have your fingers flat. So we'll take out the little bits of skin that are left, just grate the other half of the courgette. Now we have our grated courgette. Courgettes are mainly water, so if I just take a handful of this courgette and I squeeze it, see all the juice coming out of that? We really do not need that in our muffins. So we just squeeze out all the courgette, get all the liquid out. Doesn't matter if a few strands drop into the liquid. Okay, and you can just tip that liquid away. If you're making soup, you could add that liquid into your soup. I'm just going to wash my hands. Back over to our flour. So in our bowl we've got our flour. The next thing we're going to do is, in the jug with the milk and the oil, get our egg, turn it round, 1 whack on the egg, turn it upside down, break it open so that the egg goes into the milk. And we're going to beat that egg into the milk. The next thing we will do is put our courgette into the flour, and we are going to try and separate the strands of the courgette into the flour so it's not one solid lump of courgette. So we're just breaking the courgettes up gently, making sure they are coated. We're not mixing them, we're separating all the strands of courgette and coating each strand in flour. See how nice and separated they are? Then we add our cheese and just mix that in so everything is nicely blended. At this stage you can add a twist of pepper And now I just give that a little mix. And now we are going to add our egg, milk and oil mixture. Tip all of that in, and with a metal spoon we are going to mix everything together so that it is all combined and blended together. You don't want to see any dry patches of flour. So your mixture is completely coated in the eggy mixture. And don't overmix it. That's it. No dry bits of flour and then you stop. Overmixing can mean that your muffins become flat. Then we just get a spoonful of mixture and pop that into your cases. Now we're going to divide this equally into 6 paper cases. Any mixture that goes on the tray, make sure you pick it up so that it doesn't burn. Now we have a little bit of mixture left in the bowl, and here we just want to make sure that they're all exactly the same size. So we take a little bit in each and just add our mixture until we have got everything the same. And we have used up all of our mixture in the bowl. At this stage, you could use a spatula and just scrape round the bowl and get the rest of the eggy mixture, muffin mixture out and use that up. Now that serves 2 purposes. One, we're using up all our mixture, but also it means when we wash up, we haven't got a gooey mess in the bottom of the washing up bowl. So there we have our courgettes muffins in the baking tray. We put our oven gloves on, and with the tray, the widest part towards you, you're going to pop those in the oven for 15 minutes.